And welcome back to the Crash Team Racing Let's Play, ladies and gents. Today we're going to be starting off with the next area of the game, of course. We've got to unlock this door with all three of the keys that we've got so far, and open sesame. Opening up. We're at Citadel City, which is the last area of the game. And this is where we go off to the last. This is where we face off with the last four trophy races. Oh, and the Cortex Castle portal stained windows have their icon, the boss icons from Crash Bandicoot 3. Alright, Cortex Castle. And since this is the home circuit of Cortex, and since he's in last place, guess who is on pole position? It's of course Potoroo, but unfortunately Potoroo gets he actually gets surpassed by Polar at the beginning. Whoa. There's a fork in the road, but you have to know which way to get. Both of them are equal length, so at least you won't be able to lose any places. Just be lucky to actually gain a place on that. Oh, come on. Now. Oh, goodness gracious me. Now it's all. Everybody. Oh, it's where everybody starts getting serious. The AI starts getting increasingly more, edgy and. Oh! I just lost it. I took the shortcut, but I lost it on the approach. Oh God. Yeah. Well, I lost it because whenever I lose it, I usually use a. Whenever I fall, I usually end up. I usually end up losing like either one or two through. I don't know how many, but oh God, everybody. And engine, this isn't yours. Your ruler Cortex will this is his. Oh, why the hell did engine get into the lead? Because the AI. Because it's the AI. AI usually wants to exploit anything. Oh look. Out of my way! The trophy's mine! I mean, would it be cool if we just had like a fight for the trophy in terms of high fights? All four of the heroes of the game, Crash, Coco, Polar, and Potoroo, against Cortex, Engine, Tiny, and Dingo Dial. That would be so hilarious! Go like the Looney Tunes pie fights. You know that pie fight in one of the episode, you know that short with, what is his name? Oh, yeah. Mr. Bogart? Humphrey Bogart, oh yes, the short of Humphrey Bogart. Oh God, that one was his
Why did you hit me in the face with
coconut custard pie with whipped cream? Please, Mr. Bogart! Now listen, chubby, you just got five more minutes to get me my rabbit. You understand? Either that or you call him Shorty. Don't know why I said that. No, because I'm bored, that's why. Of course, we've done Cortex Castle. So we got another trophy gone, another trophy in our position, and we're nearly done the initial run of this one. There goes the trophy go. I think her name's Megumi, I think. I don't know the other three names. Cortex likes to rub it in his opponent's faces, especially Crash Bandicoot. He's like laughing at Crash because he's beaten him. He'll probably give Crash a kick up the butt. Look what he wants to do. Alright, next up, Engine Labs. Now this one is a lot more tricky. Now Cortex Castle may have been quite a tricky stage because of certain traps like the spiders and some of the unguarded areas, but it's not a nod compared with this stage, Engine Labs. It's much more of a dangerous area than, of course, there are more dangerous places to fall, and if you remember, if you thought that rolling barrel was bad in Sewer Speedway, then you are definitely going to find it pretty much more of a pain in this one, because it will roll forward right into the toxic waste. But I do love this track. Oh my god, makes me want to wreck. It's a party time! It's party time! But no share to go with it. Oh, what? I just fired a missile right at Coco, and she fell into the toxic waste. She recovered quickly though. Oh, I think that joy was short-lived though. I don't know if that happened, but it would be hilarious just to see Coco fall into it. But then again, a friend of my friend, Sassy Fraz, would definitely... She would definitely make it... I was about to get ready to throw it in front of the missile. I think the missile should have hit it, so it will not be able to hit me, though. Who will hit it? Oh, I hit Polar 2 times now. little shit deserved it. Yes, you remember? Now, if you remember in Crash to Insanity, he becomes an absolute little bastard about it, and I think he's just a little shit though. Oh, especially because he keeps roaring at Crash. I bet he wanted to get his revenge on Crash because he just didn't want to be ridden on again in Crash 2. I don't think Pura minded being ridden by Coco in the third one because Crash Bandicoot kept falling off him and I thought, you bad boy! Crash Bandicoot, once he fell off Polar, I thought he would say, you bad boy, you naughty little boy! Oh dear. What happened to Coco? Oh no, Coco's last. What happened to her? in terms of what would happen, no way! No way! You're definitely not beating me this time, you Bandicoot! Crash, you've been a very naughty boy now. You deserve the win. Oh, goodness gracious me. I better have a sip of my coffee. Oh, God. Tiny Tiger feels humiliated while Crash doesn't believe he's lost to Cortex. And he's rubbing it, and Cortex is rubbing it into Tiny! Raw, Tiny! There we go! Why don't you just shout it out a roar to let out your frustration, Tiny? That'll make you feel better. Well, I won't be able to do Pinstripe's challenge yet, because got 2 more trophies to go, and one of them is, of course, directly inside it's inside this one. This is where we're going to be doing Cortex's this is where we're going to be doing the challenge of Pinstripe later on. Hot Air Skyway. What can I say? It's one of my... I love this track. Is this one of my favourite tracks in the entire game? Mostly because it's got a lot of corners. You can absolutely... This is like... Power slide boosting heaven, this is. This is drifting heaven, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that was a close one. What the? What happened to Tiny? Wait a minute. Yes, I have actually seen Tiny's what was it? Routine to this track, and when he takes the right branched path, he actually falls off quite a lot, and that will lead him to being in last place. I don't know what happens. Either that's AI bug or something like that, but I actually seen this quite often on my multiple playthroughs of this track. Whenever I rented this game, I played this track quite a lot. I played it to death. It's definitely my favourite of the lot. I know I love this track as well. It is definitely, it's one of my favourite tracks in this game's soundtrack as well. I just love it to death. Kind of sounds 1950, kind of sounds like Looney Tunes-ish. Kind of sounds kind of jazzy. Really, a really jazzy track. I kind of find out that how Mark Mothersbaugh and Josh Battle managed to pull this one off. I'd give them a medal for making such an absolutely brilliant creative track. Oh, and Tiny's but in terms of the AI bug of Tiny's, I think I kind of often see him struggling in this track because he keeps falling off. And he's still lost. At one point he kept on foot. I think at a certain point he kept falling off and I think I lapped him. I think when I was playing this game legitimately. And there is a ladies and gentlemen, in terms of speaking of trick bugs, there is a trick you can actually do in order to get through. You can actually jump over the fence we're about to get through. There's a fence there, but if you actually time your jump, if you actually get a turbo and boost, you have to do is to go the other way. Well, you're technically going the wrong way, but if you actually do the trick correctly, you can actually try and do it in a pretty good way. You can actually, if you do it at the right angle, you're definitely going to go over the fence, go over the gate, which means you can actually shave off a lot of your time. I'm considering on doing that for the relic race, for the CTR challenge, not the relic race, because I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that legitimately because I want to get all those boxes, the time crates. Yeah, and you probably can tell Tiny lost, and probably Cortex is going to laugh at him quite a lot because you know what? If he does fail Cortex has a right to actually mock him. Cortex is so funny at it. Cortex feels so funny. It looks like Coco's sneering at me again. Yeah, we got one more trophy to go, and do we know where that is? Oh yeah, not Nitro Court. No, reverse, please. We're off to the last area of the game, and this is it's the longest track in the entire game. Oxide Station. Another one of my favourites because I absolutely love the spacey theme of this one. Absolutely love it. Oxide Station. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! We're in space! Space? Space? We got we're in space. We're in space. 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 Oh my god, we're in space. 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 Hey, better stop doing the Portal 2 reference. There we go. We got Crash. A Polar. Oh, I got Potoroo as well. Here's a doze. Oh, that's that. Oh, I got Dingo Dar behind me. Here's a doze. Good Australian. I do actually like Dingo Dar's voice because it's actually because he's a dingo. It's Australian. He's an Aussie. Oh god! Did I honestly do that to Dingo Tile? Oh god, poor Dingo Tile just fell into the space and pretty much goes out back. But when he goes back down to Earth, he catches fire. Because upon a re-entry, you do actually catch fire. Like aircraft usually catches fire. But that's all. But I already seen that in the Crash Bandicoot I actually see that in Sonic Adventure 2. Whenever you do fall in any of the space levels, well, if you played as Robotnik, or Eggman, Sonic, and Shadow, you're definitely going to be catching on. You'll definitely catch fire. If you're wondering, that's on Cosmic Wall, Final Rush, and Final Chase. That's definite. You'll definitely catch on fire if you actually fall off. Yeah, I'm getting off topic, but honestly, I just couldn't resist saying catch on fire while upon re-entry to Earth. Yeehaw! Are you trying to be like Applejack, little Cortex? Good. Yeehaw, everybody! I want crystals! Crystals! I want to really smack that Crash Bandicoot so hard. He's been a naughty boy. Honestly, for Cortex, I still think that Clancy Brown probably was his best voice actor. Although I will say his Lex Lang voice acting was actually pretty good too. Oh, I wish I met. I wish I went on Sunday to see Lex Lang, because I think he actually. You know, I actually heard he was a pretty good bloke. If I actually got to see Clancy Brown, I'll definitely say, I'll definitely remind him of not only Cortex but also Corgan from Highlander. The Highlander voice, you know, the antagonist from Highlander. I'll definitely also remind him of when Queen did the soundtrack to Highlander. I definitely will. If I did any of the Crash Bandicoot games, I would definitely want to get them to sign a Crash Bandicoot one of my Crash Bandicoot games, if I could get out of storage. That is, well, PS2 games. But anyway, with that being said, we've got all the trophies done. But before we can face off Oxide, we've got one more boss to go. And it's the same lineup as last time, only except Tiny is second and Crash Bandicoot is third, and Tiny really is roaring because he lost again. And he's telling Cortex to stop rubbing it in. Hello, Pinstripe.
Forget about it. If you's gonna face Oxide, you's gonna have to get past me first.
Is that a challenge?
I'm the speed champion here, and I'm gonna save the world. For a sizable fee, of course.
Well, way to rub it into us, you egotist. Stop being such an egotist, Pinstripe Potoroo. Ladies and gentlemen, another boss from Crash Bandicoot 1, and yep, it is Pinstripe. This guy, out of all the boss characters, this guy, for all four of them, I'm not counting Oxide, this guy is definitely the hardest of the lot. Because he actually throws bowling bombs quite a lot, and he's really fast as well. So if you get ahead of him at the start, that is very crucial. But if you're also at the front, try and suppress him as much as you can. Also, some of the voice acting lines he'll say, it's pretty much going to get annoying fast. But not as annoying as Oxide.
Watch your back.
No, I'm not going to watch your back. You watch your back, Pinstripe. Oh, stop laughing, you rat. You dirty rat. Right, here we go. Right, TNT time. Alright, you deserve that. A TNT in the face, Pinstripe.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right to you. Oh yes. Cortex will be laughing at your face once you actually lose.
Yeah, right.
Here you go, Pinstripe. You failed me. I deserve to win this one. I deserve to take over the world. Yes, it is mine. The order is mine. I'll be the fastest of the lords. Here we go again. Oh, I think he got the TNT off his head. And by the way, I'm not focusing on any juiced up items. And did I just honestly throw him off? That is actually pretty good. Yes!
Have some of this.
You're too far, mate. I ain't watching my back. You better watch your back. No way. There's nothing much to say. If you're if you're dominating, you're definitely winning this fight. And he's too far. At least the boss music is actually pretty good. At least look, the boss music is absolutely menacing for this kind of game. Alright, can I make it? Can I get another lap, a good lap? Yes! And I beat Pinstripe. Oh yeah! So that means we can face off against Oxide this time round. Oh yeah! Oh yes, it's a good day. Oh, look at this. Pinstripe, whenever he's losing as basically is him absolutely shrugging off his loss, and his Tommy gun gets jammed as well. Let's see what it has to say.
So, you's beat me fair and square.
I did.
I doubt you'll be as lucky with Oxide.
Oh yeah?
Here's a key for your troubles. Oh, brother.
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, hi, Oxide.
The little terror vermin has finally collected all the trophies to become world champion.
Yes.
What took you so long?
I had a bit of a trouble.
The fastest driver really is.
Well, I had trouble having to get all the trophies while you were sitting around taunting your little egotism towards our faces. And I'll show you that you're not the fastest driver out there. Oh, his facial expression his facial expression looks so derpy. Oh, and he also cheats. Oh, we're off to a good start, aren't we? Ugh. You see what he just did? He had a head start and leaving us behind with one before the signal went green. I ain't trying again. You're the one who try again. Oh, by the way, you have to watch out for Oxide because he combines every one of the. No, I'm a match for you. He actually combines all of the weapons that all the boss characters use, dropping beakers. He drops beakers, he drops TNTs, nitros, and rolls volley bombs backwards. He basically combines all four of the boss characters' tactics, but he pretty much switches them. He switches them every time it gets to one part of the track. At one point he'll be throwing beakers, next he'll be throwing TNT crates, next up he'll be laying down nitros and then throwing back bowling bombs after that as well. And his voice can get extremely grating, enabling any of the character you played as to say anything. I ain't slower than you. I can prove to you that I am faster than you. So Oxide, Cortex is faster than you. Can you confirm you understood that message? Ah, good. That's great to be. I'm doing an Alonso I'm doing what Massa had to do to Alonso because of that radio message, that very controversial radio message in Formula 1. Alright, here we go. Final lap. Here we go. Here we go. Right, we've got one more lap to go, and I am now starting to whiz ahead of Oxide. I will not say goodbye to our planet. Nitro, away! Oh my, indeed.
Oh my. Oh sure.
Oh my goodness gracious me. Woo, put the invisible wall there. That was a glitch. That was a legitimate glitch. Putting an invisible wall there at an area when I was trying to get back to the left, I actually crashed instead. Right, nitro time. I've nearly finished this. Come on. Can I do it? Please let me finish this, please. Yes! Finally, I managed to finish it. Woo! Managed to get the initial run done. Oh, yeah. I'm sweating right now. Man, that was quite a challenge. Oh, and Nitrous Oxide really mad at us. Alright. What is he going to do next? What is he going to do next? He returns to his ship. Oh no.
I can't believe you beat me! I never lose! How embarrassing! I'll be the laughing stock of all Gasmoxia!
Good!
Fine. Your miserable planet stays gushy and green. At least you still haven't gathered all my time relics. Until you've collected all of those and race me again, you'll never be able to claim you are the fastest. This won't be the last time you'll face Nitrous Oxide. We will meet again.
We will. And of course, this isn't the end. We're not done yet, ladies and gents, because we've got a lot more to do in order to finish off this game. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time for when we're going to go back to Insanity Beach and start off with the optional challenges we were going to do, which is now required to finish off the game and to face off Oxide again. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in part 5 for when we start off the CTR challenges and the relic races.